Let's now take a look at the flamboyant world of the amazing Patrick Kelly. I am obsessed with his body of work right now. He was the designer that supermodels such as Naomi, Iman and Yasmin Le Bon all wanted to walk for. Patrick Kelly was also the first American and the first black person to be voted into the Chambre syndicale, France's prestigious organisation of fashion designers. Born in Mississippi in 1954, he was raised by his mother, aunt and grandmother, who Kelly told people was the backbone of my tastes. When he was 6 years old, his grandmother brought home a fashion magazine, and immediately Kelly noticed that there were no pictures of African American women in it. When he asked why, his grandmother explained, "Nobody has time to design for them." After hearing that, Kelly knew exactly what he was born to do. Kelly often decorated his body-conscious designs with three-dimensional elements, including tiny ribbon bows, dice, plastic black baby dolls, and buttons. In fact, buttons were a particular favourite, crediting his grandmother as his inspiration. As a child, his grandmother would replace the missing buttons on Kelly's clothes with mismatched ones. When Kelly complained, she lovingly teased him by peppering his clothes with purely decorative, completely unmatched buttons. As a designer, Kelly turned this embarrassing memory into one of his trademarks. In 1972, Kelly moved to Atlanta to take on his first fashion role at an Yves Saint Laurent Rive Gauche boutique. He later enrolled at the prestigious Parsons School of Art in New York, but had to give up his place because he struggled financially. Thankfully, his friend and early supporter Pat Cleveland, the groundbreaking black fashion model, bought Kelly a one-way ticket to Paris where his creativity soared. Thank you, Pat Cleveland. Kelly's shows were exuberant and over the top. His models twirled to the latest pop music, giving his shows a fresh, contemporary feel. He was dressing Naomi Campbell, Grace Jones and Madonna, embracing the beauty of the female form in his designs. He wanted to make wearable clothes that would make people happy and is famously remembered as saying, "I want my clothes to make you smile." Although his work was fun and glamorous, it was also full of cultural and historical references. Kelly was an avid collector of memorabilia that depicted offensive racial stereotypes. He used this material ironically in his designs, featuring cartoonish watermelon wedges, bananas and gollywogs in an attempt to positively reclaim their negative racial connotation. Patrick Kelly died on New Year's Day 1990 from complications due to AIDS. Before Kelly died, he had just signed a $5 million production deal with Warnaco, made a deal with United Colours of Benetton, and was developing plans for lingerie, perfume and a menswear line. In his obituary, The Independent declared, "Kelly belonged to that rare group of designers who knew how to wield the cutting scissors and sew a seam. Both proved invaluable when in 1979 he arrived in Paris with nothing but that unflagging good humour."